I've got all sorts of great stuff to talk to you about when you're ready.
Good. You have the schedule for next week?
Yeah, I put it on the wall.
Crystal called me. Said you fired her?
Yeah, had to.
Oh, man. I gotta put her back on the schedule.
Yeah, right. That's funny. She is terrible.
Well, if you talked to me about it, I might have been able...
I didn't want to bother you with it. You made me manager, so I'm managing.
Well, she called and told me she's gonna work Friday and Saturday.
Well, she's fired.
I wish I could do that, but it won't fly.
So, I saved you the trouble of having to fire her yourself. Where's my raise?
You can't see any other way.
There's no other way. I had to let her go. Period. You know, she's more interested in singing than waitressing. Last week, she didn't do any side work. This week, she wouldn't take any shifts I scheduled her for.
Yeah, I know, but she's been with me for a long time.
Why? She's got an attitude.
Well, she is, Crystal.
Oh. I get it. Man, you could have just told me you were sleeping with her.
That's not what I'm saying.
My fault, Ray? Hey, I'll call her back, give her some shifts.
I'm not sleeping
It's
with...
cool.
Crystal has talent.
Sure.
She can sing.
Oh, I bet you can.
She has other aspirations besides being a waitress.
I understand.
I know you do.
She's a great singer. She's just not a great waitress.
She pays her rent by working here.
Great, Raymond. Should we feel guilty for that?
Absolutely not.
Then what? You want me to hire her back?
I'm surprised it was that easy for you to fire her.
It was. If she wants to sing, nobody's stopping her. But we can't work with someone who's not going to do the job expected.
No, we can't.
Exactly. I'm glad we agree on that.
We can try to work with her.
And give her a free ride? No way.
So, you're gonna teach her a lesson.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't set out to, but maybe this way she'll learn to work harder. If she wants it badly enough, she will.
Unlike you.
What do you mean?
Unlike you, Malcolm.
I heard what you said. I just don't get your point.
I see that. You think you can just get another waitress easy?
Yes, we can.
But you don't think about the fact that she can't get another job easy.
And obviously, that's her own fault.
I had a meeting with Addie this morning.
Yeah. And?
And what did you tell him?
What's this have to do with Crystal?
What did you tell him?
I told him that he'll get a loan and not to work. I took care of him.
Now, see, he told me that you talked to your father and that he took care of it.
Well, that's not exactly how it worked.
Then how exactly did it work?
I took care of it.
Are you helping Addie find a solution to his problems?
Yes. He's going to get a loan.
Oh, and that's his problem.
Yes.
No, it's not.
What is this? Do you want me to hire Crystal back?
Listen to me. Addie needing a loan? That's your problem.
And I solved it.
Addie not having the tools to get a loan for himself? That's his problem.
I don't really see the difference, Raymond. He's getting a loan in the most efficient and easy way possible.
Then you do see the difference. It was the most efficient and easy way for you, Malcolm. You didn't even think about Addie.
I didn't think about him. I solved his problem. I solved both our problems. I solved them.
So I take it the next time Addie needs something, he can count on your father to help him out? Will he know how to go about getting a loan for himself next time?
I don't know.
Well, then you're fired.
What?
You're fired, Malcolm.
You're crazy. You almost got me.
And you're fired.
Over this?
Yes.
It was just a miscommunication. Apparently, I didn't understand what you wanted me to do.
You told me you wanted to help 5 Points.
I am.
You said, what was it? Oh, that you wanted to really make a difference. Am I correct?
Yes, that's true.
Well, you've just proven with the first 2 people you set out to help that you're really just out for yourself.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. You're fired.
You're not going to fire me.
Well, you don't expect special treatment, do you? I mean, you were so adamant that Crystal not getting none.
This is different.
You don't do the job that is required of you, period. I have to let you go.
What about the coalition?
The what?
The coalition.
Okay, then. If you want it badly enough, you'll learn to work harder, right?
So, what did you tell Addie?
He's filing a discrimination complaint with the Office of Housing and Urban Development.
Against who?
The bank.
But he's getting a loan from another bank.
No, he's not, Malcolm. He's 903ing them. And from now on, he'll understand how to take action. How he can take for himself. This way, he can utilize his own assets, not yours. In Addie's case, his asset is the color of his skin.
Do you want me to call Crystal and ask her to come back?
Yes.
I'm gonna look like an idiot.
Hey. We are not afraid.
I'll find a way to work that out.
So, what's your good news? You have an idea for the coalition?
Well, yeah, but
Well, let's hear it.
it still needs some thinking, though. I'll tell you about it later.
Is that what you're working on?
These are just some notes.
Well, talk me through what you got.
You know that Lowry Air Force Base is being redeveloped?
I heard about it.
Prime contractor is still in need of some skilled subcontractors.
I didn't know that.
It's usually a tough door to step through if you don't know someone.
Well, who do you know?
A buddy I used to work with. We played basketball the other day, and he said he heard it through the grapevine. You know, a friend of a friend.
And who does this friend of a friend know? Exactly.
Guy doing the hiring.
Oh. Okay. And, what's this got to do with the coalition?
I suggested that I knew you and that we could get a meeting set up between the coalition board and the prime contractor. We could step through that door.
We?
Of course. We. I told him that I had to talk it over with you first.
So you're telling me that you can fix it so our people get first crack at those jobs?
They'd interview here first, and the coalition will be the connection.
So that's your proposal. You and I take this to the coalition.
Absolutely. Together. This will be a huge opportunity for the coalition to extend their reach.
How many jobs are you talking about?
That's what I'm getting together now. What I do know is that it's a huge contract. Millions.
And when can you give me the exact numbers?
In the next few days.
Well, then I'll round everyone up. But I want you to present it to the board.
Just me? By myself?
Well, this is what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good idea. We'll see what everyone else thinks.